Hello, Liz. How are you? Let me plug in my other Bluetooth. Good evening, you guys. That's just logging in. How are you? Have you been? Have you been? Have you been? I know it has been a minute, hasn't it? Let me see what's going on over here. It's been crazy. How's the sound, you guys? How's the sound? Can you guys hear me? Doing good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Those of you that's logging on, welcome. Thank you all so much for your support, for holding me down. I know it's been a minute, you know. Welcome to my channel here at Psychic Medium, Lamel Goddess. If this is your first time with us, welcome. I do appreciate it. Love and blessings to you all. How are you, Arlene, Desmo, Liz? Yes. How have my Virgos been doing? How have you guys been doing since the last time I spoke to you guys? I feel as though these first 2 weeks here of November has really been quite I could say I feel as for myself. I feel as though I've been tested. I've been tried. You know, definitely a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of spiritual transformation, going through changes, tower moments. Many of my Virgos. Yes, very challenging. Yes, it has. It's been very challenging, Arlene. Yes, it has. I feel as though I'm gonna take up this big ring, you guys, because I feel like this ring is like really getting on my nerves. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just can I take it off? That ring was just like, I don't know, it was like doing something. You said, what's up? Everything is good. You said you start your new job Monday, Desmo. Congratulations on the new job. Hello, Star Empress. How are you? How have you been? Yes. Congratulations on the new job. That sounds so wonderful. That's good news. I love positive news. I really do. Because I feel as though between November 15th and November 28th, um, many of my Virgos, some of you could be at a place now where after going through some reality changes, where you are starting to take note of the new you. With some of my Virgos, because you're going through this spiritual transformation, this spiritual change, you may find yourself being under attack from people who no longer serve you, where you may feel as though you're being attacked at the job, or you may feel as though you can have people within your own circle of, old cliques, you know what I'm saying? People who you once upon a time hung around. You don't do those things no more that you used to. And so now some of my Virgos, you can find yourself going through people that want to gossip about you, talk about you, don't wish to see you be successful at this time right now. Let me see who else we got. How are you, Harper? How are you, Latasha? How are you? How are you? How are you? What I could tell my Virgos is that the first card that came out is the Hyphen card. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? The reason why I say some of you may have Taurus in your chart is because when it comes to the Hyphen card is all about seeking spirit, okay? It's all about seeking an answer from a higher source. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus that may be seeking answers when it comes to you, okay? And so, how are you, the urban? I see you. The first message that I got from my Virgos is that with this hyphen card, I also got the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. And so what that's telling me is that, like I said, some of you could be seeking answers from a higher source, seeking spirit, because some of you may feel as though you've been defeated, or the person that you're dealing with may feel as though they have been defeated when it comes to you. And so the reason why I say some of you may feel as though you may feel defeated with the Two of Swords is because with the Ten of Swords, some of you can have people stabbing you in your back. And so, like I said, you may find it where a lot of people who, whether it's work, family, or old friends, people talking about you, people who are jealous with envy of you, they are wanting to get you out the way. You said these are people that claim that they change just to be around me. Yeah, you have to be mindful, because like I said, I know for myself, I've been under a lot of spiritual attacks, Virgo. And so that's why you haven't seen me coming here doing a whole lot of videos like I used to, because I've had people in the past that, people around me who have been trying to silence me, trying to shut me up. I've had to change my Facebook and my social medias, private. I had to remove it from public because it was going through too much. You know how sometimes you can have people spying on you. And so I had to make some changes to my Facebook. Thank you so much, Kitty. I really do appreciate that, because it has been a quite a journey here. And it hasn't been easy, you know. And so that's why I said, yeah, some of you with this Nine of Swords, you may be feeling a little bit of anxiety, overwhelmed. But it could be because you got people who are stabbing you in the back and talking about you and gossiping. You know? Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could just simply be going through some type of endings with this death card. You could find yourself just going through endings. Which is okay. May need to work on your throat chakra, because my throat chakra is feeling a bit itchy right now. And some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer card just came out. Don't have to be. You can have Cancer in your chart as well, where you may be trying to set up some boundaries, set some new boundaries in place, where because I feel as though Virgo, a lot of my Virgo, you guys know I'm a Virgo also. I'm a Virgo. I'm August 28th Virgo. And so what I can tell you about my Virgos is that often a lot of people, where we have been trying so hard to be humble, I feel as though a lot of my Virgos, we have been really trying to be humble. We have been trying to be grounded. And often people take advantage of our kindness, okay? And they view our kindness as weakness, And so you may find people picking you, pushing your buttons, poking. You know what I'm saying? Poking. You said I just choked smoking on that. Okay. But yeah, so like I said, you may find people trying to poke you and trying to test you to try to get a reaction from you, And so for some of you, you may be at a point where you are ready to leave a situation behind. And some of you may be feeling as though you're just ready to pack up your shit and go. Trying to find that place. I completely understand. It's I feel as though many of my Virgos, you're wanting change, right? I feel as though a lot of my Virgos are seeking change. Some of you may have a water sign coming your way too, because you got this Knight of Cups. So you may have a water sign that wants to come rushing in, just to give you a heads up. You said tired. You said you're on point. Yeah, so true. Thank you. I needed this. You're so welcome. I mean, because Virgo, it has really been just a journey when it comes to what I'm picking up on the Virgo is that many of my Virgos, we are now learning how to love ourselves, you know? We are learning how to love ourselves because in the past we have given so much of ourselves where we have just given and given, and to people who we thought were supposed to be there for us turned out that, you know, it wasn't what we was thinking. You know what I'm saying? It was just the other way around. And so now we starting to see things for how it really is. And so we're learning these lessons. You know, we are definitely learning these lessons where now we have to really focus on ourselves and make strides towards positive change. You know, because I feel as though what we Virgos is learning is that for some reason it seems as though we have more enemies than we do friends. You know what I'm saying? It feels like we have more enemies that wants to attack us for trying to be successful. And so, yeah, that's why, because I was picking up Virgo, I'm picking up obstacles. I'm picking up obstacles where people are trying to put obstacles in your path. People are trying to block your path, which is crazy. Because I've been getting that a whole lot where people are really just wanting to block us. And that's because they're jealous with envy and they don't wish to see us succeed, you know? Yeah. And I know I have been tested like crazy. And it's amazing how when you're just seeking peace and you're just wanting to have a peace of mind, how people get jealous with envy, all because you choose to be humble and you choose to be grounded and you choose stability. You know, you're wanting to do the right thing and wanting to be positive, and yet you have people that want to tear you apart and tear you down, all because you chose to no longer be a part of the old circle. You know, all because you have chosen this new path, this new direction where you're seeking spirit for answers and for guidance. And so because you have changed, you got people who don't like that. And so, yeah. And so that's why when it comes to my Virgos, I always have to ask spirit, you know, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Jupiter, spiritual angels, spiritual guides, spiritual ancestors. Bless this reading, please. Give me clarity, give me guidance, give me understanding. Clarity, love, and understanding for my Virgos. When it comes to November 15th through the 28th, because this is a change, Virgos, I'm picking up on a lot. Like I said, a lot of spiritual transformation, because many of us, we're going through this pandemic, which has also caused a lot of damn changes in itself. If it ain't one thing, it's another. You say you need a protection spell on you immediately, Desmond? Well, sweetie, you need to get you some black candles, some sage and basil. You know, I've been told y'all that. You have to get you some spiritual herbs. And if you need something quick, you better get you a lemon with some salt and stuff you a lemon. You said exactly. That crap gets old. You should be working toward growing. Yeah. You have a lot of people that wants to block your path, stop your success, stop your coins, Virgo. You have people that want to stop your coins. And you may even have a couple of other Virgos that may want to stop your coins. You may be dealing with a Leo, a jealous Leo that wants to attack you. You know? But it's definitely, you definitely got people out there that's trying to put obstacles in your way. They trying to stop your coins. They want to see you fall. You know what I'm saying? It's like people really want to see you suffer. They don't want you to have a job. They don't want you to have a roof over your head. It's like people putting more energy into you than they put into themselves. And that's the most craziest thing. When you have people that waste so much time putting energy into you, wanting to talk about you because of the attention that they get from other people that don't like you. It's like they're trying to form some sort of a clique, some sort of a circle. You got the Two of Pentacles that just came out, Virgo. So for some of you, you may have a decision that's going to come up soon, where some of you are going to find yourself having to make a decision moving forward when it comes to work, or perhaps where you live. Because I feel as though many of my Virgos, you're getting ready to start shutting the door on people, and if you're not, you need to. For sure, definitely need to. Or for some of you, you may have already cut off a lot of people. You know, but you just got people. I don't understand where, you know, why people feel the need to want to gossip and say things, and half of the things they saying is not even true. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? It's like you got people that's spreading false rumors about you, that's talking about you all because they don't like you, so they're actually making stuff up about you. You know, you got people that's actually out here talking about you that don't like you, spreading false rumors about you, plotting and scheming. How can they get rid of you? How can they get you fired? How can they, you know, it's crazy. How can they break up your relationship? You got somebody who doesn't want to see you happy if you're in a relationship. You got the Knight of Pentacles also. So you got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So you may have another earth sign or a water sign. Like I said, want to come rushing in, procrastinating, not sure how to go about it. You know, you have to be careful, because people who you once upon a time gave a chance, you know, it's a difference today, Virgo. You've changed. And so some people may not understand why you become guarded. And so with the Three of Wands, yeah, you are waiting for the right time, or waiting for your ships to come in, you know. Because some of you at a point, like I said, where you may be ready to walk away from a job, or you may be ready to move away from where you are. But it's like sometimes, Virgo, I feel as though many of us, we find ourselves, it's almost like we're all alone in this new journey, you know, on this new path. It's like we're by ourselves, and we don't really have, it's like, who can we count on? You said the block is hot. Yeah, sometimes it is. You know, it's like, who can we count on? Who can we trust? Who can you talk to like show some sort of support? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to doing the right thing. Because we get people out here that's just evil and crooked, you know, jealous, and it's sad. You know, because you would think that people would be focused on themselves and put some of that energy back on themselves and take some of that off of you. You know what I'm saying? What is it about my Virgos that people can't seem to keep your name out their mouth? You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Because y'all got people talking about y'all that just for some reason can't seem to keep your name out their mouth. Every time you turn around, you got people talking about you, gossiping, trying to start shit. You said when you heighten your energy, it will attract the unwanted. Yeah, because you're trying to raise your vibration. And People don't understand why it is how it is you remain calm and cool, and how it is you're able to meditate spiritually, and how it is my Virgos are able to raise your vibrations. You have a lot of people hating on you. You know? And it's crazy. And the thing about it is that a lot of these people that's hating on you, they really need to they need to learn what to do in order for them to be on the same level as yourself. Some of them may need your help, but they ego driven and stubborn and don't want to ask. And like I said, with this Six of Pentacles in the past, was like I said, you had somebody who you may have been giving and giving and giving your all to, and you wasn't really getting nothing in return on the same level. Where some of you, where all you want a person to do is to just, you know, be decent and work together and pull together. All you really want is to seek some sort of balance. You want your situation to be evenly yoked. You don't want to feel as though you have to keep being at you know, odds with people. You know, you don't want to keep being at odds with people and feeling as though you have to fight the enemy all the time. And it's crazy, you know, because some things become so overwhelming, Virgo. People try to really and that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to overwhelm you. They want to stress you out. They want you to suffer with some form of anxiety. They want to attack you, and they want to break you, and they want to bring you down to a lower level. It's like people want you to become so weak that when you become weak, you will depend on them. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's like they wanting to steal your power away from you. You have people that want to strip your power away from you because you're walking in the light. And for some of you, you have healed, and yet you have people that want to come like an energy vampire, and they want to strip you of your you know, of your love and your light and your power. They want to make you weak so that you'll come running to them, so that you'll kiss their ass and you'll bow down to them. And you have people that are willing to do whatever they have to do to keep stabbing a knife in you and keep stabbing a knife in you. Where if this knife don't work, then they're going to go back and get a second knife. And they're going to stab you even harder. And if the second knife don't work, they're going to go back and get a third and a fourth knife. And they're going to keep stabbing you and stabbing you and stabbing you until you fall, and to the point where you just can't get up no more. You know, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. And it's crazy to know that somebody hates you that much that they just want to break your self-esteem. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, the Tempest card. Because that's what I'm picking up, Virgos. You know, it's like the Lord is wanting to bless you, and you got people that want to sit you down. You got people that want you to go run and hide in your corner, and they don't want you to come out. You got people that want to isolate you and then trap you. They don't want you to come out. They don't want you to show your face. They want you to stay locked in 4 walls. You know, it's something about your light. It's something about your love and your light. When you step out and people see this new you, you're going through a spiritual transformation. See, you got the World card. This World card represents endings, graduation, things that have been complete. You have healed through things. You are on this new spiritual journey, Virgo. And for some people, they can't take that. They can't handle that because you're this new creature. So a lot of people can't handle the new you. They don't understand it. They can't relate to it. Some people may pretend and act as if they, you know, that you're fake and they're better than you. You know, people might judge you and say things about you just to try to break your self-esteem. You know, to bring you down at a lower level. You may have people that may say, try to hurt you with words. You know what I'm saying? Where because you are doing the right thing, it's like, for example, let's say you're at work and you have a job duty and you're on a job and somebody knows that you're good at this job because you've been at your job holding it down for quite some time. And you have somebody who can't stand that because you're strong, you come to work, you know how to do your job, so you just want to have a little bit of peace of mind, let you do your job. But then you got that one person or maybe one or two people that don't like the idea of you doing that. And so then they might come to you and say, that don't look right. What you doing? You didn't do that right. So you might have somebody that might try to criticize your work, or because you're doing a good job. You know, have you ever dealt with people that when you're doing good, and let's say like somebody just said he's got a new job, you know, you may have people that might look down upon you and tell you, oh, well, that ain't really a real job, you know, or that job don't make that much money, or what is it that you're going to be doing at that job? So you have people that will try to break your, you know, try to break you down to make you seem as though you got it fucked up. And that ain't even the case. And see, that's why the strength card just came out, Virgo. Because a lot of us are really needing to have strength in this situation. And that's why I tell people they really have to be careful. Because see, God don't like ugly, and what goes around comes back around. And people be careful how they treat you, because karma is a motherfucker, and some people don't believe that. You understand what I'm saying? And see, Virgo, sometimes you don't have to do shit. When people mistreat you, the Lord will come back and kick them in the ass. You understand? It's just like now we're going through this pandemic. Now we're being hit with storms and floods. You know, I know where I'm at. I've seen so many cars underwater today. You know what I'm saying? We got hit with bad weather, flooded. A lot of areas was flooded. I had to call out of work today. I should be at work right now, on my way to work. I had to call out. You understand? Because many highways and bridges is flooded. Cars are underwater where the water had just now gone down, but then they saying the water might crest back up tomorrow morning. So a lot of people's homes got flooded. A lot of people's cars got flooded. That's why I say people need to be careful how they treat people, because when you treat people like shit, what goes around comes around. And people who don't think that spirit don't see shit, spirit sees everything. You understand? God gives it, God takes it. And so that's why I tell people they need to be careful. You understand? They need to be very, very careful. Because when spirit comes back, because God has said on many occasions, people, we don't know the time, nor the day, or the date when he's going to come back and show his face. But when he comes back and he show his face, he gonna make a hell of a clean sweep. And people need to understand that. Whether it's storm like in California with all them damn fires. When God speaks, he speaks. And when he's ready to set some shit on fire, he'll set it on fire. And when he's ready to bring a flood and drown some shit, he'll bring a flood and drown some shit. When he's ready to turn all the fucking power out and the Wi-Fi out and the cable out and have a fucking blackout, he'll cause a damn blackout. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's why I said people need to be careful. People need to be really, really careful about how they treat other people. Because we are living in the last damn, these are the last days. You understand what I'm saying? We're sitting here in the middle of a pandemic. And when God said, if God come back and say, well, look, let me just shut every damn thing down. People getting a little bit of high and mighty, thinking they got it going on. If God want to come back and say, well, let me just go ahead on and take everybody ass out of work and let me make everybody sit the fucking home. You understand what I'm saying? Let me show people what it feel like to be at home and not have a job to come to. Let me show people what it feel like to be hungry and thirsty. You know, people need to get up their high horse and stop acting like they better than other people. Because this is not the time for that shit. You understand? That's why so many people have passed away throughout this pandemic. People have lost their lives, loved ones, and all that shit. You understand? And people ain't catching on that this is reality. This is the reality. And see, people might not like it when I speak, but I speak facts. You know what I'm saying? I speak facts. You know? And it's crazy. And so, you know, I had to share that, Virgo, because like I said, a lot of my Virgos, you're going through a spiritual warfare. You're going through spiritual transformation. You're going through spiritual changes. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why you don't want to be bothered. Exactly. I'm the same way. It's like I'm going through so much my own shit that I ain't got time to be bothered with other people bullshit. I don't need nobody coming to my door bringing no bullshit my way. We go through enough shit as it is when we wake up each day and we got to go to work. We got bills to pay. We got kids to feed. You understand what I'm saying? We got to keep a roof over our head and food in our stomach. You feel me? And people need to understand. People need to understand this spiritual journey is real. You know, you got this Two of Swords, unsticking yourself from shit that no longer serves you. This High Priest, pay attention to your intuition with this High Priest. Listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you, Virgo. When it comes to this damn High Priest, pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. And look, the Hermit card came out, Virgo. You know? Some of you may be seeking justice, like it's an unbalanced situation. You may be dealing with a Libra too, where there's an unbalanced situation. There's an unbalanced situation. It really is. There's some shit going on that my Virgos, just keep praying in spirit and asking spirit to show you the signs and show you the things that you need to see. You know? And just fasten in prayer and turn your enemies over to spirit. Tell God to take care of your enemy. Because right now you got people plotting on you that don't want to see you have shit. You know, you got people that feel like they have to compete against you. And it's like, why? For what? What the fuck is the point? You know? I mean, because I'm picking up on a lot of hate here. And it's like to say, it's true what they say. The more you feel threatened, the more you feel like people are coming up against you, it's because the Lord got a blessing coming your way. You know, it's because the Lord got a blessing coming your way. So the more you're feeling spiritually attacked, and the more you feel as though people are coming up against you, it's because the Lord has a blessing coming your way. You know, many of you have planted the seed. So Spirit is saying, keep watering your garden. Continue to plant your seed. Keep watering your garden. And keep fasting in prayer. Keep meditating. Keep speaking in spirit. Keep telling God what it is you want him to know. Because he sees everything. He's already aware. You know, just turn the enemy over to the care of God. Give it. Because people going to spy. You know, when they jealous of you, they going to spy. Just to see what you're up to. Hear what you have to say. Just to be nosy. That's the sad thing about it. You know, it's like they don't have shit. It ain't like they coming to help you do shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have shit to offer you. It's not like they coming to your door to help lift a load off of you. You know? And so it's like if they don't have shit to offer you and they not bringing shit to the table to help make it better, well then just leave you the fuck alone then. You know what I'm saying? Leave you the fuck alone and shut the fuck up talking about you, spreading shit. You know, if you don't like me, so what? You know, but you not bothering them. You know, you got the Four of Swords, so some of you, you know, may need to take time to heal Because some of you could be grieving a lost situation, or you can have somebody who else who needs to take time to heal who may be grieving a lost situation. Or you could just be grieving the fact that people are trying to mistreat you. That so many people are trying to come against you for no damn reason, just because they're jealous with envy. You got another four of pentacles. So it's like 444. You understand what I'm saying? And I know, even though they say, you know, the Four of Pentacles represent, you know, hoarding and holding on to things too tight. To me, the Four of Pentacles also represent taking time to meditate. You know, taking time to be alone and spiritually meditate and getting in your private corner. Yep, that's right. 444 is out here. Like I said, spiritual journey, spiritual transformation, spiritual change. Some of you could be dealing with a King of Swords, somebody who's selfish and stubborn, you know. Change, like I said, making plans for the future with the Two of Wands. Change, making plans for the future. Wanting to move forward. Some of you got enemies in your circle. You got enemies around you. And it's crazy. It's like, what the hell is, what is the thing with the enemies? What is it? Why is it that the enemies wanting to show up? What is the thing with the enemies, Spirit? Give me clarity on these damn enemies. What is it that these damn devils want? You know what I'm saying? Spirit, give me clarity on these, on the devil. What the hell is it that these damn enemies want from my Virgos? Spirit is saying the enemy wants for you not to be successful. They want to tear you apart. They don't want you to be successful. And every time they see you being successful and see you being at peace and see you receiving love from others, they want to take it away. They want to come in and break you and rob you, steal you of your joy and your happiness. That's why I said with the Six of Swords, Virgo, many of you are leaving shit behind. You're leaving a toxic situation, seeking higher ground elsewhere. Some of you are getting ready to start working on some spiritual hobbies and passions moving forward. You know, just keep praying the Spirit, fasting in Spirit. Ask Spirit to strengthen you more and more each day. And to push you right where you need to be, Virgo. You know, ask Spirit to continue to guide you and put you on that path where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Strengthen you. Show you your passion. Show you what it is you need to be doing. Because a change is definitely getting ready to come into play. Where some of you are getting ready to see yourself doing some new things. Exactly, moving forward. Because you got the Six of Cups just came out. So you can have somebody who maybe reminiscing of the good times. And, you know, you could be thinking about your childhood memories. You may have a few childhood memories of your own. And it could be a situation where you're dealing with somebody who you have outgrown the situation where you're seeking change now. Where you may view them as a stalemate. Where you really don't feel like fucking with them no more. Because you've outgrown them. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They want to hold you back. But Spirit has the last say-so. And know this. Spirit has the last say-so. You know, just ask Spirit to bless you with the right tools, the right key. You know, just ask Spirit to bless you with the right key, the right tools. Some of you need to write some things down in your journal. You know, each day write something, write down a new goal. Tell Spirit what it is you want Spirit to know. Because you and your enemy are two different people. The reason why y'all enemies is because you seeking the light. You walk in the light. And your enemy is still trapped by the dark. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why you got enemies. Because people that hate you, they hate themselves because it's something about them And it's like what they see in you, they can't stay in your light. And so the more they hate on your light, the more they keep themselves bounded in darkness. And so right now you got enemies that's trapped in darkness and they're fighting their shadow self. They don't know how to overcome that. So a lot of people are still holding on to their past. A lot of people are still holding on to past resentment, past remorse, past regrets, things that took place in the past. Spirit is saying it's time for have to let go of it. You have to release it. You have to release it. And this Eight of Wands wants to keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? So you might have had somebody in the past who was lacking commitment, didn't want to commit to you. But now with this Eight of Wands, you have somebody who might be a fire sign that act like they want to come rushing in. That's it. That's right, Carlos. The past should be the past. Just that. Because with this Five of Wands, there's some conflict and some tension. Just like I said, there's some conflict, there's some tension, and there's some competition. And that's what this shit is all about right here. This Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, tension, conflict, competition, competition. Somebody feels like they have to compete against you. And that's the whole shit. Somebody sees you as a competition. They see you as a threat. And so that's why this Moon card is here. Because there's some damn secrets that you may not be aware of. That, yeah, you may got people on your job talking about you. Or people in your circle talking about you, plotting and stabbing. You know, and for some of you, you might view the situation as a burden. Where some of you are ready to just walk away because this shit is a burden to you. But I'm picking up on competition a whole lot. Competition, conflict, tension. You said my Aquarius, he's driving stocks. Exactly, the past is the past. Not trying to revisit. Exactly. Yeah, you say you're not in competition with anyone, but you might have somebody who feel as though they want to be in competition with you. Exactly. So they competing by themselves. I know that's right. But you have to be careful because, like, let's say, for example, you have an ex, right, Virgo? And I don't know who needs this message. Let's say you have an ex. You and your ex broke up. And so your ex moved on. He started seeing somebody else. And this other person who your ex is with, they may suffer some low self-esteem because this person might be looking at your picture trying to study you. Okay? And so it could be that whoever it is your ex may be involved with, they may be aware of you. So let's say, for example, this person might be just looking at your pictures to try to pick up a few pointers. You know what I'm saying? Where this person might feel as though they want to wear their hair like yours. You know what I'm saying? So you might have somebody that might be looking at your social media pictures and like, okay, well, how could I fix my hair like hers? How could I dye my hair like hers? How could I wear my makeup like hers? Let me see what kind of clothes she wears. So you might have somebody that want to get out there and try to see if they can put outfits together like you. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm picking up on that. I don't know who that message is for. But somebody here has an ex who's dealing with somebody who feels like the only way to keep your ex focused on them, they have to be you. You understand what I'm saying? So you could have broke up with somebody who's seeing somebody else, but the person they dealing with might suffer with some type of low self-esteem. And so the person who they dealing with wants to be like you. Because they feel like if they don't do the same thing you do, or wear they hair like yours, you know, dress like you, that they scared they're going to lose your person. Or that your person is going to come back to you. And so some of you got somebody who wants to portray like they're you, act like you, in order to keep your person focused on them so that they don't come running back to you. Because that's a message for somebody who needs to receive that. Just so you know. Yeah, it's crazy. People do the craziest shit. You said your ex-husband's an Aries? Okay. Yeah. So somebody definitely needed to receive that one, just so you know. You said stalker alert. Okay. Right, right. Yes, 444 angels all reveal the messages of change, true character. That's right. That's right. Because some of you got this 10 of cups where somebody wants to come in and try to right their wrong, hoping to have a 10 of cups with you because they view you as a 9 of pentacles, focus on yourself, where a lot of you are focusing on yourself. You know, so yeah, you do have somebody want to come with the 10 of cups, but they view you as being focused on yourself because you're not reaching out to them. You know, and I don't blame you, because why would you want to reach out to somebody from your past who didn't do right by you? You know, why would you want to waste your time and reach out to somebody who didn't do right by you? So it's like, many of my Virgos, you're learning from your past mistakes. And people, I guess, are just in shock because they never thought that you would become who you have become today. You know, somebody strong, walking in your light, walking in your power, staying spiritually prayed up. And so you got people who didn't expect to see you turn to this new person. Yeah, you said I'm focused on myself and my growth. I'm not wasting my pride. I know that's right. Exactly. You're not wasting your time on no more past BS, Virgo. You're over it. You know, you're over the past BS. Cycle done. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I see it, Virgo. A lot of my Virgos, you over the past bullshit. You know, you're not even trying to entertain it. You know, if it ain't doing shit to help build you, if it ain't doing shit to help you go forward, I don't see you really trying to fuck with it. You know, so it's like whoever it is trying to come to you, you're over it. So you're not trying to fuck with them. You're over it, you know? Yeah, you said they screwed up. Exactly. Had to cut the cord. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, many of you dealing with a Cancer. Some of you can be dealing with a Cancer, Sagittarius, a Libra. All that came out. Taurus, you know. Just keep going forward, Virgo. You know, just keep going forward. Set your boundaries in place. Yeah, you do have a like I said, water sign who wants to come in with this Ace of Cups, hoping to have a renewal with you. But I feel as though many of you are done sacrificing. You're done putting yourself, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to focus on yourself now. You know, you're done with all that past bullshit. You say you're single, single. I know that's right. Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Because I feel as though you do have somebody who really do desire to be with you, but this person has to, like, this person messed up, you know? It's like, and that's the tough thing about it, Virgo. Once we Virgos learn from our mistakes, we don't look back. You know, that's the thing about us Virgos. Once we learn from our mistakes and we learn, we not trying to reflect back on none of the shit, and we don't want to put ourselves through that no more, you know? We're not trying to repeat any past obstacles or mistakes from the past, Virgo, you know? So it's all about change, and I feel as though many of my Virgos, you changing. You have changed, you know? You really have changed. You're not the same person that you once was, and people don't understand your change. You know, they want to be you, they want your light, they want to steal your joy and happiness away because that's how they feel. You know, they feel broken. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Grant. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Grant. I appreciate it. Super chat is available on this channel. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that, Grant. But yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You said, yeah, you went through a karmic relationship, not trying to go back through it. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't see money. I don't see my Virgos wanting to go back through it. Because, see, this high priest came back out. I don't see my Virgos wanting to go back through it no more. You know, you're paying attention to the intuition and the signs and stuff. Exactly. You said you've been single since June. I've been single now myself about 2 years. You know, I've been single and celibate for the past 2 years. So, you know. Yeah, not in a relationship. Just trying to focus on myself, you know, because I just don't have time for the conflict or the drama. You know, I just want to be at peace, you know, and be to myself. I'm not ready for no stressed out situations. I don't have time for that. And I just want to move forward. Right, exactly. So Virgo, this has been your reading, you know. I appreciate you guys' support so much. Thank you all so much, you know. I will try to give you, you said working on 4 years yourself, Carlos. I know that's right. I done been through so much, you know, now it's just time for change, you know. Because I know you guys been like, well, how come you haven't seen me doing videos? And that's because I've been going through so much spiritual transformation and spiritual warfare that I had to take time to really self-reflect and take a look at the bigger picture, you know. And I'm trying to like keep my energy. I'm trying to protect my energy. And at the same time, while I'm trying to protect my energy and my aura, I also have to stay prayed up, and I have to connect more to spirit, because sometimes it's, you know, I'm human, you know, at the end of the day I'm human. And sometimes it's like when I go through so much where people try to cause me so much anxiety, it's like all I want to do is just go to sleep and be left alone. And so sometimes it's like spirits telling me I have to get back up and start over again. And the reason why I came in here tonight to do this reading is because somebody left me a message. When I checked my YouTube thing, somebody had left me a message, and they said that they updated their thing as a member to this channel, and that they took notice that I hadn't been doing any updating readings, and they hoped that I was doing fine, you know. And I appreciate that message, because I have been going through a lot. And so that's the reason why I have been pulling back on my readings. Thank you so much. Wow, $20, Black. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. I appreciate it. I really do. You guys are a blessing, because I've been going through hell. I really have. And all I try to do is help people. You know, all I try to do is help people. I really do. Because I'm human, you know, and so I feel other people's energy. I know what it's like to hurt. You know, that shit is not cool. You know, when people try to attack you for no reason, just to try to break you down, that causes a problem. You know, and it hurts because you have changed. You have worked so hard, Virgo, to be on this new journey where you are today. And so it's painful to know that you have people that want to come and destroy you, and take what you have worked so hard for, just to steal it, you know, and snatch it away from you, all because they're jealous. You know? And that's not cool. It doesn't sit well with me, and it's just so painful, you know. And so I have to work on my throat chakra, you guys, because I don't know why, like for the past 24 hours I've been feeling like I need to release a cry. You know, I feel like I want to cry. I feel like I just want to release some tears and just get it out, you know, because I've been through so much. And so it's like I just feel like I want to cry. Because a lot of times I do feel like I'm by myself, and so I feel like I just want to cry and just release it because I've been through so much hell. Thank you, Nikki. You said I pray you have all the windfall of abundance. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been stressful. It really has been stressful. I just been tested. I have been tested in so many ways, you guys. I just got into a huge situation on my job with somebody, and I had someone tell me on my job to my face that they was gonna set me up and do everything they could in their power to have me fired. That I didn't know who I was messing with, and that's crazy. Um, you know, and so I had to call my boss, and I had to come over because I was like, if this person feel like they could just break me and treat me any kind of way, to try to break me down to a low self-esteem and cause me to suffer, that's not gonna happen because I've been at my job now for 9 years. So one thing for damn sure, even if I were to get fired, they damn sure gonna have to give me unemployment because I work for the state. Okay? So I'm a full-time state employee where I have been employed in my job for 9 years. So to fire me for some bullshit that I didn't do or for hearsay because somebody who don't like me, that's one thing for damn sure. You know, any job, anytime you working for the state and you've been at that job for a amount, you got your time served, they gonna have to damn sure give you some unemployment. You understand? That's why I'm like, it's crazy, man. People do spiteful shit. People do spiteful shit. Thank you so much for the super chat, Denise. I appreciate it. For the 4.99. Thank you so much. Because I have just been like, I've been going through so much hell, you guys. You just don't know. It's been crazy. It has just been so damn crazy. It really has. Greatness just came in here. Hey, love, how are you? I'm getting through. I'm getting through. I'm getting through. It's been a struggle, but I'm getting through. I'm hanging in there. You said hate to leave the section, but I have a night owl, so I must fly. I know that's right, Carlos. Have a good night at work, man. Have a good night at work. You feel me? The weather's been crazy, yo. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. But yeah, Virgos, it's been crazy. I've been going through hell, man, for real. It's been crazy trying to work in the middle of this pandemic, and then with the weather and all this shit that's going on. Definitely, yep. Carlos says stay safe, Virgos. I know that's right. We definitely have to stay safe. We have to stay prayed up. We have to continue to hold our head up. You know? Yeah, it must be something in the water because it's been crazy. I mean, I have changed so much, you guys. I don't hang out. I don't do the club thing, I let go of alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things that I used to do, I don't do no more. And it's like, it's crazy. You said, I'm happy to finally make another live. Keep yourself protected and know we always support you. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, right. I need bottled water. Exactly. Exactly. You said there's definitely a shift in the universe taking place. Yeah, there's definitely a spiritual shift in the universe taking place because more and more people are trying to cross over to this side. And that's why Virgos, and see, Virgos, we're teachers, we're healers, we're empaths, Virgos. And see, that's the thing about, most of us Virgos, we're light workers. We're light workers, we're healers, we're empaths. Us Virgos, we connect to Mother Nature. Us Virgos, we work hard at giving back. We're so humble and down to earth, and we love to love, and it's one of those things, it's like us Virgos, we are the mother goddesses and the father goddesses, and we are the protectors and the providers, and we care, and we go the extra mile to be supportive and be a real friend. And I think um things that we do, Virgo, it comes natural for us. And for some people can't handle that because we are so natural, and we're human and we care and we have a caring heart. And so people don't like that. And so they tend to walk over that because of who we are, who we are in Christ. And so we continue, and a lot of people, I've had people who have come against me for doing these damn Oracle Tarot readings, where I've had people who tell me, how could I be spiritual? How could I speak on Christ and read tarot cards? I've had people who've attacked me and called me the devil and said I'm doing the devil's work. But it's weird because the same people who sit back and say that I'm the devil and I do the devil work and that I'm I have demons because I do tarot card readings. Those same people be up here spying on my YouTube channel. That's the funny shit, right? Exactly. You said you will be all right, bro. 22. I know that's right. Stay prayed up. Exactly. I'm trying to stay prayed up. Definitely. Yeah, definitely have to stay grounded. I mean, really, you guys just don't know. I mean, woo, child. I had two guys that came near me a few days ago, on my way to work. And I had a guy who came and like tried to stand by me and started coughing. I had to get away. I said, that's that shit right there. People do spiteful shit. You know what I'm saying? People do spiteful shit. That's why I said the devil is busy. And the hate is real when you got people that will come and try to cough on you for the hell of it. Just to, and that's nasty. That's disgusting. You know? Yeah, people are terrible. People are terrible. People are really, really terrible. They do shit to get a reaction. And then when they get a reaction out of you, the first thing they want to do is blame you. Exactly. You know? First thing they want to do is blame you. All because they hate you. They can't stand to see you be successful. They don't want to see you being happy. They don't like the attention that you receive from others. And therefore, if they don't like it, then they want to come and snatch shit right from you. And that's the sad thing about it. But Desmond, congratulations on your new job, though. Definitely congratulations on the hire note. I wish and pray everybody the best, Virgo. I just want the best for all of y'all. I want the best for everybody. I want the best for myself. I want us to become stronger and stronger. I want us to continue to lead and set examples for others. We have to set examples for others. That's what it's all about. We have to set example for people, and we have to continue being the leader, and we have to continue standing strong in our power, and don't let nobody try to strip us of our power, because we are the teachers. Yes, we do deserve the best. We have to keep going forward no matter what. You said crying is purging. It does feel good also. Laughing helps. Yes, laughing does help. And most definitely. Because I appreciate you guys' support, and I appreciate you for holding me down. And I will try to bring some new videos. I will start uploading some new some new readings. Because like I said, I just been going through so much, and I had to take time to kind of self-reflect, and so that's why I kind of been away. But I will start uploading some new videos now. As I continue to strengthen myself and pull myself up through this situation. Because Lord knows I just want to get past November, you guys. I just want to get past this month here and pray it gets better. Praying for a miracle, praying for a blessing. And I pray you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving is right around the corner, you guys. A week and a half. We have like what? Like a good 10 or 11 more days for Thanksgiving? That's crazy. Thanksgiving's on November the 26th this year. You know, that is crazy. So we definitely have to stay prayed up. Because now families are being pulled apart, you know, so families are not even close like we once was. And that's another thing that's sad. You said I miss you and sent prayer for you. Tough times don't last. I know that's right. Thank you for your prayers. You said holiday season is coming. Time for love our families. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I may have to take a trip down south to go and see some of my family. I have family down south in South Carolina and Charlotte, North Carolina. So I may try to get down there, you know, if I can, if the Lord sees fit for me to go that way and visit. If I don't do it for Thanksgiving, then I'll try to probably do it for Christmas. I ain't gonna make no promises. I'm human, you know. But anyway, Virgos, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get ready to make me a cup of tea and I'm gonna lay down, you know. And I'll start updating some new videos for everybody, you know. I probably do need to cry and get it out with and get it over with and go to sleep and wake up brand new. Because I've been through it. God knows I have. But anyway, Virgos, you guys have a blessed night. You said that's right. Okay. Going to be with your family. That's a beautiful thing. I know that's right. You have to return it back to the sender. You know, you have to return it back to the sender. And that's the crazy thing about it when people try to put shit on you. You know, that's why I stay prayed up. And I tell, you know, I always tell Spirit if you know, if God sees somebody doing something unfit that's not cool, that's not right, I always tell Spirit to release that and break it and return it back to its sender. I know that's right. Return it right back to its sender. I know that shit is right. 3 times fold, send that shit back. Exactly. Yep, but take care, you guys. Yep, praying. Yeah, I'm praying for you guys too. And definitely keep me in prayer. And again, thank you all so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. You know, and if y'all want a private reading, this book by email, okay? I'll start back doing some private readings probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday and Saturday. So I will start back doing all my private readings again. And then all my private readings are gonna be discount. It's $20, okay? So if you want a private reading, all private readings will just be $20. Okay, this book by email. Hit me up by email. And I'll start doing my private readings tomorrow and Saturday. So all day Friday, all day Saturday, all private readings are $20. So book by email if you need one. Okay. With that being said, one love. I love you guys. And if this